Okay there, hi there, Alex. This is what you will be getting if you want the whole cars for 420. All the cars are $425. So the B4 right here, as you can see, it's got no wheel nuts. But overall, it's a very fun car. It's got no electronics in it because the electronics were in it before they were fried, and so I haven't really used it because I kind of quit racing, so it's just been sitting on my wall up here where it used to be. But wing is a little beat up, but that's really easy to replace, and just really great. Not actually not great, but you can just easily buy a new wing. And right here we got a strap for the battery. I was really tired of switching the batteries with the stock plate that holds better. This tends to work really well. It's very sturdy actually. It's a lot better than what it used to be. And the chassis is perfectly fine. All the shocks, the front has 35 weight, the rear has 50 or 45, I'm not really sure. And the front is a stock RPM skid plate thing. And it has a modified GT2 front shock tower, racing purposes. As you can see, I totally modified it right there. It works great. You see, it kind of sits low, it kind of bends low like that. That's how I like it. I'm not sure if you'll like it, but if you plan on racing, it'd be cool. Underneath it, it's kind of scratched up, but that's normal. Not really much to worry about right there. These tires are just a little worn down. They have a little bit of life left on them, but they're soft compound, so you can just easily change them out. But yeah, that's the B4. B4 is all good. There's a body, but I can't really seem to find it. I'll try finding it later on tonight. It's a really nice body. That is definitely not for sale. And then I'll show you the T2. This thing's vintage. I completely restored it. As you can see, it does come with a motor, 4,000 kilovolt motor, steering servo. Let's say it kind of worn down tires, but you can put the chamber lock in this way and same the other side, so then you will get grip on the tires. 50 weight in the rear, 35 in the front, and this is a 40-ounce servo. It's perfect for this car. You really don't need a high-tech servo in there. But anyways, onto the cars that you would like. It's got RPM front arms, and I never really used the battery thing. I used some zip ties right here because I was lazy. But you know, you can take a Dremel to this and slit a couple of holes, or yeah, slit a hole in here, and I'll give you a strap or two straps for the battery. Depends how many holes you want. I'll just give you two straps, and it's geared. It's got a 78 tooth spur and a 23 tooth pinion, which is roar legal for this truck. And it's got axle nuts, of course. And it was a vintage 94, and for how old it is, it's in very good condition. I take care of my cars a lot. And then, of course, we got the nice old Tmaxx. This is a Pro 15. This is one of Traxxas's first Tmaxxes. It runs great. I will actually start it for you. Just give me a couple seconds here. I will get the easy start. This is the easy start right here, the starter you will be getting with your Tmaxx if you are willing to buy. I'm going to take off the battery battery door. I usually don't use the battery door, but what the hell, why not? Okay, so here we're gonna plug the easy start and we're gonna prime it. I don't think it needs to be primed. Oh no, it doesn't. So it's gonna start right now. Okay, since you've seen it start and work, you probably think it's a good car. But anyways, I'm going to get closer into this car for you. And so anyways, if I can get light, I'm using my GoPro right now because my camera broke. As you can see, it's very clean in here. I just kind of recently ran it just to get the oil through and everything. As you can see, it's actually very clean. Upgraded spur gear right there. It's a metal spur. Works great. Rotary carb. It's tuned to stock settings right now. So when you get this car, if you want it, I keep saying that because you haven't bought it yet. If you want to buy it, it's at stock settings right now. So you can tune it to wherever you want to, and it does have reverse, which is cool. I usually don't use reverse, but it's there for you. And it's got stock servos. It's got the receiver batteries are kind of low, so are the transmitters batteries. But the glow plug is used about 5 tanks, so don't really worry about that. It's pretty much new. And it's got the tuned pipe right here. That's a very nice pipe, works good. Underneath, it's very nice looking. Of course, you got the exhaust coming out there. There's your steering servo. These are like brand new tires, and I recently put on the wide max suspension arms because the ones that are on it before were really short. And I will show you the short ones right here. I got a whole nother bag of A-arms in case if you want these. I don't know. As you can see, this is the shorter A-arm. You could probably tell the difference right here. That's the whole main reason why I made it longer, so that it's stable and it will keep its speed when you're going really fast. And this car does go 45 miles an hour. And if you want that, you can have those A-arms. I would recommend it, though, if you want to go back to stock. And we'll put this over here. And you get your stock TQ3 transmitter. This is actually a good transmitter. It does have some burn marks on it from my soldering iron. I have another one I can give to you if you don't really care. Then I'll just give you this one. It is missing a little switch thingy here, but you can stick your finger in there and it'll turn on. This is the grip shifter reverse. That's forward. That's reverse. Your steering trims. Your steering knob. The stupid long antenna. That's not stupid, but whatever. Forward reverse. It's a decent controller. It's not the best controller, but it works for this truck. And then we got this spare Pro 15. It's only been through 5 tanks. It looks really dirty, and this is loose because I was loosening the carburetor. I was cleaning out the engine this morning, and yeah, it's actually in good condition. It's got great compression. You just need to tune it. It's at stock settings right now. And it does have an easy start motor on it. And a brand new clutch on the inside. And the one-way bearings on these are kind of fried, but they still work. They still start. And then, of course, you get this really nice body that's only been used 3 or 4 times. That has been barely even used. I did cut a hole in front right here for better, so the engine can breathe better. And yeah, that's what you will be getting if you are willing to buy my all my stuff. If you would love to buy the B4, the T2, and the Tmaxx. Is there anything else I'll be including? Oh, I will not be including a charger nor battery. I want to keep my batteries. I need to keep those for a reason and one reason only. And oh, and I have more. I have a bunch of spare Tmaxx A-arms. Oh, that's kind of dark. I have a bunch of spare Tmaxx A-arms. You can come when you decide to come down to my house. You can pick what you want out of this bin if you would like. That's a really old Tmaxx. That's actually something I will not be selling. Yeah. Well, I hope you enjoyed looking at this video and what you're looking forward to buy if you're willing to. And so, text me as soon as you are done watching this video. Alright, thank you. Goodbye.